be careful that you're not being made a disciple of Moses instead of being made a disciple of Christ. The difference between Christ and Moses, the major difference is that the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ. So depending on what you're holding to do, that would be who you are following. Okay, understand that. The good thing about faith in Jesus Christ is that faith in Jesus Christ does not make void the law, but rather it establishes it, fully meet its requirement. However, if you're deceived to go back to the works of the law of Moses, then know that whatsoever thing the law says, it says to them who are under the law. Why? That every mouth may be stopped and all the world may become guilty before God. This is what you fall back under without knowing it. Understand that because faith in Jesus Christ does not make void the law, but rather establish it. Okay, if we obey the new commandment to love one another, we actually fulfill the law. Okay, because all the law is fulfilled in you shall love your neighbor as yourself. And not only that, if we will walk in the Spirit, we will also fulfill the righteousness of the law, because the law is weak. There are some things it cannot do because of his weakness. This is why God sent our Lord Jesus Christ, okay, that even sin has been condemned in the flesh, so that righteousness of the law might be fulfilled, but in those who are walking after the Spirit, not those walking after the flesh. So if we live by faith of Jesus Christ, loving one another and walking in the Spirit, we will establish the law. And we need to do this because, you see, emotions of sins, okay, are aroused by the law. And if we go that route, we will bear fruit unto death, okay? But we want to be delivered from the law so that we can serve God in the new way of the Spirit and not according to the letter of the law, because this is even how we will bring forth fruit unto God. Otherwise, we will not be fruitful. Why do we want to serve in the new way of the Spirit? Is because it is the Spirit that will give life. But if we go under the letter of the law, the letter will kill us.